maybe like 2-ish.
Yeah, 2-ish, that's good. Okay, we're doing some PERT practice, and send your questions to 693-6379. The question is, when you get a really weird, I don't know, fraction, I mean, 50 over 100 we can do something with. My student said, do more. We don't leave it at 50 over 100. We can take it down. See, when you're doing 50%, it's like 50 out of 100 parts. Now, 50 over 100 is like 5 times 10. The 100 is like 10 times 10. So we can kill those. And then the 5 is like 5 times 1. And the 10 is like 5 times 2. And again, we did more. So what happens if it's 49%? That's the same as 49 out of 100. And what teachers typically ask you to do is think about every little number. Like 49 is 7 times 7. And yes, 100 is like 10 times 10, but then you go a little farther. And the way sometimes people do it is they'll take the 100 and they'll split it 10 times 10. And each of those could be split into 2 times 5. And now we're down to 2 2s and 2 5s. This is handy, and I'll show you why, because, well, you saw it with 35%. If we say 35 can be 7 times 5, and the 100 is 5 times 2, 5 times 2. So if we have 35 out of 100, we can lay it out like this, because there's some 5s and some 2s, and we've got 7 times 5. Well, I'm going to remove one. And that's where we get 7 over 20 is the fraction for this. 35%, 35 over 100 can become 7 over 20. So my student's rule is that when it has a 5 or a 0, we can do more. We don't just leave it like that. See, this is useful. We're trying not to talk like math teachers.